What's going on, y'all? Listen, man, this is Steady B with Realizations on the Road. Listen, man, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so when I drop another one, we can tap in again and again until we win in the end. Listen, man, before I do anything, I want to give a shout out to my tribe, my soul tribe. I love y'all like y'all love me, man, and I thank you guys for sticking around and staying down. So let's tap into it. So in my meditation time, man, I kept hearing the echo of the universe only tests those that it wants to use. The universe only tests those that it wants to use. And some people might liken this idea to the fact that you're chosen, right? And that's largely true. You are chosen. You are being called out and pulled out from amongst people, places, and things. You are not designed to fit in to the right or to the left. And it seems like everywhere you go, you never really quite find your soul tribe. You never quite understand why you just don't fit. That in itself is even a test. And there's a certain pressure that comes along with this. And let's talk about pressure, man. See, pressure reveals capacity. Yeah. It forces skills, resilience, and self-knowledge to come online. I'm gonna say that again. It forces it forces skills, resilience, and self-knowledge to come online. That's what that pressure is. Just like the saying goes, pressure pressure makes diamonds. It shapes diamonds. You're a diamond in the rough, but if you don't get the pressure, you'll never come out on the other side. And so many times, man, we have angst against the fact that we're being pressured in a moment, that we're uncomfortable, not even understanding that it's going to force a skill. It's going to force resilience in you. It's going to force self-knowledge. Yet it's going to bring you online. It's going to align you with the fact that I have to rely on self and pull myself together in this moment to overcome. This is the difference between those that excel and those that run or retract. Embrace the pressure. And that's the thing about being tested. You begin to notice the patterns, the lessons, the outcomes in people and in yourself. How can you change a thing when you're being tested if you're not listening to the patterns and the lessons? You're not seeing them clearly. You're not seeing yourself clearly. You're not seeing it in other people. Because when you're about to be used for something, this is vital. You got to know who's for you and who's not for you. You got to know when you're working against you and when you're working for you. Yeah, the first marriage of man is the marriage to self. You are being tested to bring you to the highest version of yourself. How can you ascend and you don't see the patterns in yourself? You're not learning the lessons. How can you ascend? Because to get to the highest version of you, to get to the you that you see in the distance, because see, I understand that everybody sees themselves in the distance. Everybody sees themselves in a place where spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, they have arrived. But we forget about that gap in between there and in between being that person. And we don't want to think about the fact that there's going to be pressure there. You're going to be tested, not just by people, but by your own inner self. That's why shadow work is so important. Shadow work is going to be extremely important. Understanding your dark side and embracing it and saying, listen, I do this to me. Yeah, I do this to me. We real quick to look at what somebody else is doing, but are we accepting and noticing the things that we do to ourselves so we can get rid of the things that no longer serve us? Food for thought. And listen, man, people that are being tested, man, they don't even stop to interpret life itself. When you look at a person that's not striving and not pushing themselves, man, they don't even stop to interpret life. It's gonna always be somebody else's fault. They did this to me, and this happened, and the reason that this happened is because of this. They'll never look inside, nor will they take a deeper look into the interpretation of life itself. They won't have the discernment to do so. The universe is testing you. Can you answer the call? And here's another thing. When you're chosen, it means you're choosing not to shrink. I will not be small in this moment. I will not give up in this moment. I will not shrink. I will not let people shrink me as much as they try. Who's going to be the one? You looking to the right and to the left when you're the one. It's you. It's been you the whole time. You just couldn't see it. You had your rose-colored glasses on and you couldn't see it. It was you the whole time. Stop looking to the right and to the left. Stop standing in the back. Stop sitting in the back of the classroom when you were meant to sit in the front. Stop waiting on somebody else to lead when you are the leader. How many people in the Bible that God gave purpose to didn't want it? Even Jesus himself in the end said, listen, take this cup from me. He knew what he was about to go through, and it was going to be an agonizing, painful, embarrassing, disgraceful death. And we only human, I understand. But you are being the one that's called out. So in this moment when you're being tested, don't shrink. Let it shape you. Let it form you. Adopt the darkness so you can stand boldly in the light. Accept the pressure. Understand that you're being stretched for the blessing of resilience, for the blessing of self-knowledge. It's not about the test. It's about who you become. Listen, guys, remember this. The race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but the one who endures in the end. So is the universe testing you? Absolutely. But it's because you're about to be used. Listen, man, this is Steady B with Realizations on the Road. Listen, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Listen, I love y'all like y'all love me. Hey, Soul Tribe, we're going to do this again, man, till we win in the end, man. And I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.